Oh, okay, it's not the gloss, but my lips are just so unbelievably crusty right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a bit since I've done like a sit down talky kind of video with you guys, and I just wanted to say hello. I've missed you all. Also, can we appreciate how like matchy I am? Like I got accessories on. Wow, I feel so put together today. It's amazing. Anyway, I thought that a good little comeback video, aside from my vlog that I just did, if you missed it, it's up on my channel. We are in a new space, so if the audio is a bit more echoey or something, that's why. We don't really have a lot of furniture yet. But I figured a good way to kind of jump back into the swing of things would be to do a good old-fashioned favorites video, because I don't know, they're easy to film. I love making them and I love watching them, so I figured this would be a good way to kind of jump back into it, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna start off. First of all, I really want to mention that I really like these earrings. I got them in like this big pack on Amazon for like $15 maybe. If I can find them, I'll link them below. Everything I have that I can find for you guys will be linked in the description box, so check down there. Okay. First things first though, this palette from Pur and Raw Beauty Kristi has become my most favorite, most used palette. Ironically, I don't have it on my eyes today, but I absolutely love it. I think it's limited edition, so I don't know if it's still available, and I feel so bad talking about it, but I thought I would just get it out of the way because I really have been liking it. She also came out with a collab with ColourPop, so if you're looking for like to support her or anything, maybe go check that one out. But basically, she came out with this really innovative dual-sided palette. So on this side you have like your neutrals. This is the side that I probably use the most, and I love that it has a mirror in it. And then the other side is this beautiful, vibrant collection of other shades. And honestly, I could probably just use this palette for the rest of my life and be totally fine. It's so good. The colors are so blendable. This shade in the middle here, Cafe Disco, I always apply this with my finger because it's super like foiled and beautiful. Okay, I don't know if that showed up at all, but basically I love using that shade on my lid. I'm not the biggest fan of Golden Ticket on the other side. I have other gold shades in my collection that I prefer. I don't think that one is as foiled and as stunning and vibrant as the first one that I showed you, Cafe Disco, but anyway, overall, really stunning palette. Absolutely love it. The second thing I have to talk to you guys about is this water bottle. A little bit more random, but we're not really going in any particular order here, so this is from the brand Hydrocell. I got this on Amazon, and I've been attached by the hip to this thing ever since I got it. It keeps my water cold all day. Even if I just have like fridge temp water, it keeps it at the same temperature the entire day, and I love it. And I think you can put hot drinks in this too, because it does come with like a twist off like drinky lid. So I've been absolutely loving this. I'm planning on getting this for a couple people for Christmas, and they have a ton of other really cute colors. For some reason the tennis ball color was just really sticking out to me, so I bought it, and I can always find it. And they also come in bigger sizes as well, but this one fits in my cup holder, and I don't think the other bigger sizes do. Otherwise I would probably get a large size, because I refill this thing so many times in a day. And it's the best water bottle I've ever had, honestly. Sticking with, I guess, dishes, this is a very random one. I actually just got these yesterday, so I'm still playing with them a little bit, I guess. I don't know how much you can play with these, but these are bowls, and I believe these are made from wheatstraw wheatgrass or something like that. But basically they're not pottery or ceramic, which I really like, because basically this is gonna sound like such a pet peeve, but basically sometimes, you know, my husband will like get oatmeal or cereal or something at night and he'll be gaming, and I mean, I do this too, so I'm sure it's annoying to anybody else that has to hear it, but the cereal bowl is so loud, and plus our place is like so much more echoey that I don't know, this just doesn't make as much noise. But also they're so cute. They come in like these cute little colors. They're like the perfect size. I believe they're dishwasher safe. I've still been hand washing them. Someone in the reviews did say that you don't want to put red sauce in here because they will stain, but I've just been using them for cereal and I want to see how they'll work with oatmeal. But they're super easy to clean, and they just, I love the colors and they just make me real happy, okay? Moving on to a couple little beauty products. First of all, actually I've been loving the like chunky hair clip trend going on. I think it's so cute and I love just being able to like clip my hair out of my face. I got these from Target and they were on sale, so I don't know if they still sell them, but basically like just big chunky clips I think are so cute, and it's great to just be able to like clip your hair out of your face if you don't want to deal with it, and I've been loving it. I've been loving it. Next on the docket we have this Dove 0% aluminum cucumber and green tea scent deodorant. It's funny because I've never really been one to really think that much about using an aluminum free deodorant. It's kind of something that you like will see other people talk about, but you don't really consider it for yourself, and then it's like someone is like, hey, have you tried this? And you're like, no. And then you finally decide like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try it, or maybe like someone gives one to you for the heck of it, and then you realize aluminum free deodorant is like a whole different ball game. Like you have to like mess around and you have to try different formulas because it's kind of like skincare where not one is going to work for every single person. I have wanted to try the native deodorants, but they're just, right now I just can't justify spending $11 for a deodorant, and that's it. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a drugstore price, and I still want to be able to pay more drugstore prices for deodorants, so like between $3 and $6 is about where I'm at for that price range. I really like this one though. If you've ever tried like their normal green tea deodorant, this smells exactly the same way, and it honestly feels the same. I don't notice like any difference. And with some deodorants, you'll notice people saying like that they had to go through like a cleansing period with like apple cider vinegar and like scrubbing and all that stuff. I just switched to this like from my normal, what was I using? I think I was using Secret deodorant. I just switched to this, no problems. I do apply it sometimes like 2 times a day, but I was doing that with my other deodorant anyway, so it's not really like a big deal. I've worn this for working out and it's been fine. Again, if I reapply it, if I need to reapply it, I just do, no problem. So honestly, like it was a super easy switch for me, and that's great because the first one I tried, unfortunately, not from this brand, but just a different one, really like irritated and made my underarms super itchy, which can happen, so it's just kind of trial and error, I guess. But I really like this one, and they have other scents as well, which I do want to try. The sun is starting to hit through the blinds in a weird way, so I kind of have been having to switch around a little bit, but just a couple more things to talk about. The first one is dirty. Surprise. This is the Face and Body Blender from Real Techniques, and it's basically this large buffing brush, and I've used this for my normal foundation, but I love using this for like more lighter coverage foundations. Like I've been using it with this CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream a lot for like more lighter coverage days. I love this, by the way, even though it's not my shade. I don't care, I love it. Just because like sometimes the beauty blender, or like I don't have a beauty blender, but like, you know, a regular makeup sponge will soak up so much of the product that you get way less coverage for the amount of product you're using. And obviously BB creams, they're meant to be more light coverage anyway. So it kind of makes sense to just, for me anyway, to use a brush. And then if I really need to, I'll dap it out kind of with a sponge. But this blends it out super easy. I was kind of feeling like my face was a little too tiny for this, but it actually works very well. It's super fast and I can use it even with concealer if I'm in a pinch. I really like this and I'm really impressed. It's super soft. It doesn't like pull that much on my skin, and it doesn't, I mean, obviously it'll pull depending how hard you use it, but it doesn't like feel abrasive, which I really like. It's like, it's so soft, so soft. Next up we have the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. And this is in the shade Champagne Glam. And I feel like these have definitely been around for a couple years, and I don't know where I've been, but I just bought this at my H-E-B. And I think I've tried like their other lip products. I've tried a lipstick a couple times by them, and I've tried their lip oil, which is in like a similar packaging, and I did really like that for a bit. But this is just a really good gloss, actually. Like I'm really impressed. I wouldn't say it's really plumping. I do notice like that bit of like minty feeling, but it's nothing crazy. There's no like, I don't really notice a plumping effect necessarily. It does smell like it smells kind of like bubble gum a little bit, kind of sweet. I really like it. It doesn't taste like anything, but I just really like this as like a topper or just a daily gloss to give my lips some shimmer. I'm wearing it right now, but I feel like it kind of goes away a little quickly, but you know, it's super cheap. It was like $4 or $5, I think, so really been enjoying this and I like it quite a lot. My neighbors upstairs are really loud, like. And then the last thing I have to talk about is this Milani Weekend Brow Eyebrow Tint. And I got mine in the shade Medium Brown. I think they have like 2 or 3 other shades. I really have fallen in love with this. I didn't think I liked it at first because I thought it was way too strong, but I think I was just kind of using it in the wrong way. So how I use it now is I first go in with my brow pencil from e.l.f., the taupe brow pencil, and I've mentioned this before. So I go in and I make my eyebrows exactly how I want, with the shape and everything, and I fill them in. And then I use this to just create the like brush hair strokes. The first time I used it, I tried using this for like my whole eyebrow, and it was just like way too dark and it was a mess. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I just kind of like use it to make little brush strokes in my eyebrows. And that sun eye is like, hello. I'm gonna sit over here. So I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I do have trichotillomania, which is like a hair pulling disorder. So I'm actually missing like a quarter of my eyebrow right here. And this works so well for kind of like disguising those areas. And I also like use it like towards the tails to make them like more sharper, to make it more sharp and everything. And I was so happy I found this. I was looking for something like this, but I just didn't want to spend upwards of $20 on something like this because it's like I'm just gonna go through it and I'm probably gonna repurchase it if I like it, so I'd rather keep it on the cheaper side. So I'm really happy I found this. It works really well for what I use it for. If you have hair color similar to mine or struggle with the same issues, I would recommend something like this. I really enjoy it. Okay, yeah, so I guess that's kind of everything I had to talk about. Nothing super crazy this time. No crazy 30-minute long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Again, I will have everything put in the description below for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.